wonder if there hasn't been a little bit too much travelling over the past few days. First thing in the morning and Philip and I are off again through the frosty car park at Stansted with our faithful suitcase, about to take the flight back to Lalande.
Wonderful being in Vienna with the aunt and uncle, but I am very happy to go home as well.
You are such a homebody.
And he longs to look. I miss him.
Having some difficulty keeping up with Philip. As the sun rises over Stansted, we have actually checked our bags in on time. Woohoo! Bye-bye, London. It is time to go home to Lancelot. My goodness, it is beautiful down below. It's actually been snowing over this area of France. I don't think there's any snow at Lalande, unfortunately. I just love that. Well, that's it. We've left the lovely snow behind. Just normal weather below. It actually seems to be a beautiful day in Reunited. So happy to be home, but I keep thinking Lancelot won't recognise us. Do you think he'll recognise us? I don't know, he might have forgotten.
He'll be fine.
Ooh, we've just walked into an extremely clean mopped floor.
That's nice.
Either that or there's been a flood. Where's the dog? Hello, hello? No one?
No.
No dog?
Maybe he went out.
No people?
Maybe he went out for a walk.
I don't know. Lancelot! Oh. I'm so happy. I am so happy to see you.
You were scared he wasn't going to recognise us.
We're so happy to see Lancelot again, and now we're going to go and see Amory because we can't find anyone in the chateau.
I think upstairs. I think he's in.
Oh, is he up there? I can hear him before I see him. Okay, let's go around through Mummy's. Oh, we were so scared. We didn't want to come closer because we scared you. We just saw Lancelot.
It's been lovely. It's been lovely.
Good.
Yeah, he's been an angel. He has been an angel.
Has he learned from Molly?
Pardon?
Has he learned from Molly? By going outside?
Molly's just keeping her distance. But no, it's been lovely.
You've got really far. And that's a dust sheet you've put down. I love how tidy you are. So it doesn't just...
tied it to the frame.
Yeah, well, it's nice though. It's not dropping all the way to the floor below.
Well, it's sod the floor. It's more just to protect all the gear that's downstairs.
Yeah.
You've got the first boiler burner. Just
Oh, right. It would have been falling right onto the boilers.
Yeah.
Wow.
And you've got the manifolds that are just...
Yeah. No, it's perfect. And then you can just get on with working up here.
Yeah. I just need to somehow think, how can I pick it all up?
So this is where it's going to be coming straight up, right next to that one.
So the air vent has to go straight up.
Okay, well, this is great. It's good to see it happening anyway. I'm going to go make a cup of tea. Do you want anything? Latte?
No, I'm going
Coffee?
to come and get some water and
Chocolate?
give Natty a call.
Unfortunately, the chapel restorers aren't here today. I didn't realise. I was so excited to see them, but they will be here tomorrow, so we'll be able to see everything that they've done then. Amory just told us the wallpaper's arrived for this room. Oh, yes, yes, yes. This is what I wanted to see.
Oh gosh, that is
Oh, it's so good with those beds.
exactly the right colours.
Because that's the beds that we're moving into this room. Well, then you know what? We should jump back into the car and go and get the paint for it.
Let's have lunch first, and then...
Okay, lunch, then paint, and we're going to pick out...
The pinks?
Yeah, pick out some of these pinks.
Probably the mid-tones, what do you think?
I think so too. Just for the doors, the walls, try and get everything painted, and then we
Exactly.
can start wallpapering. Yay! And when I've shown this sample before, you couldn't see the border. We didn't have a sample with the actual border on, which we're hoping to actually line the edges of the room with that sort of idea.
That'd be lovely.
Really fun, but quite a lot of work actually cutting that out and going around the edges. But I think we'll finish the room so beautifully. Okay, lunch and then paint. Oh, the post has just arrived. Will it be something fun? What exciting thing is it? I can't believe this. This is absolutely beautiful.
From...
Nicole, who's always in the live
The
chat.
live chat, exactly.
Always.
And...
I'm speechless. It's so beautiful.
And look at the sugar bowl. Look how beautiful that is, how it comes in the top.
Yeah. I think that looks as though it's 30s. I don't know anything about this manufacturer. It's George Jones, and I don't know, but it is British. George Jones and Sons. Rhapsody. Rhapsody is also quite a 30s name, isn't it? Do you think like Rhapsody in Blue? Yes. Rhapsody, I think, was very fashionable in those days.
Rhapsody.
Oh, I love it so much, and I wish we could stay and have a biscuit and a cup of tea, but we absolutely have to go and get that paint now, or we will not get the paint.
Let's run.
I love it. I can't get over how gorgeous the day is now.
It's beautiful.
Well, we've arrived at Brico on this beautiful day, but I have bad news that I want to share with you all. No one wanted to upset us whilst we were on holiday, but Spud and Ludwig, our beloved cockerels, have gone. And for a while, everyone was hoping, well, that one had died of natural causes because one was found, and that the other had just wandered off. But now we think that it probably wasn't natural causes and that the other one was taken. They were 6 years old. They've always been completely free, but I'm very upset about it. Spud especially. I loved Spud, and Philip was very close to Spud ever since he saved him from the attack from the dog.
If I went to have lunch outside, he'd come and just sit next to me. Just nothing else.
He was always there every time I went outside. And it's extraordinary because today we're coming to get the paint, but at the same time, Philip was going to collect the really beautiful tapestry cartoon that he got for me for Christmas of a beautiful cockerel. And we were saying, oh, it's Spud. And little did I know that by the time we actually collected it framed, Spud wouldn't be with us anymore. We've just asked about it, and the man says he finished framing it yesterday. So our timing is perfect, but it's mixed emotions at the moment. Philip, it's beautiful.
I'm so happy you like it.
It is Spud, even with the little white feathers that Spud had. It's Spud and Beethoven.
Isn't that wonderful?
Oh, it's 10 times more emotional.
I went for a double mount, so the red and then the white. We tried different colours, but because the red made...
The red is superb with it. I absolutely love it, and it's got a lot of meaning. For those of you who didn't see the video where I showed you all Spud and Beethoven, the cartoon of them, this is a tapestry cartoon, and that just means it's a preparatory drawing for a tapestry, which then acts as the model. So when they were weaving the tapestry, this would have been placed behind the loom, and they would have made sure that they were weaving exactly to this. And this could have been used probably on the backs of chairs a lot, but within different borders. So there would have been some cartoons for different borders and different colours, and then some for the centres. And this would have been used time and time and time again in different permutations. Philip bought it for me in Aubusson. There's a beautiful museum of tapestry cartoons, but they also sell a lot of the cartoons because all of the families in that town, which is one of the most ancient tapestry making towns in France, they have these in their attics because they were all old tapestry workers, weavers' houses. And so a lot of these were still available there. And they pretty much bought all of them, and they sell them and also have a museum there. It's beautiful. I find them very, very touching. And I suppose it's a little dream of mine that maybe one day we will find a piece of tapestry that was made from this cartoon.
That'd be amazing.
That would be quite a dream. But it's wonderful. And
it would be in reverse though, that's the only thing.
I hadn't thought of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to keep an eye out. You never know, we might find it one day. But to me, this is more touching than the tapestry itself, because this is what the weavers were working with. This is what the artist actually painted originally. I love them. And 100 times more moving to me now as it is in memory of Spud. Every time I went to the garden, he was there. Thank you, Philip. I absolutely love it. I love it.
You're welcome.
And we're looking for the paint colour. Anything good there?
Well, I think we're trying to get these two colours.
Okay. Something similar.
Orangey.
Yeah,
More
orangey. Maybe along these, this one perhaps as well. They're pretty good. I prefer this one to that one. I find this one maybe a little brighter. This is softer, more gentle.
It's got more grey in it.
We've spent ages, as you can see, folding up little bits of paper, because when you see a colour near white, it changes the colour completely. So Philip has been painstakingly folding these so that we can see them without any white. And I think this is the colour that we're going to go for. This on the doors and the windows, And then just for the moulding in the doors to add a little highlight of colour, this softer.
It's because that's exactly what they did in the attic on the original doors that has not been painted over. So I think that's what we should do, have everything two-tone.
I want something softer and more feminine. So we're going to go for this one. But they both worked well. They're two good colourways.
I like these two.
Yeah, they're beautiful.
All right.
Oof, we got there in the end. We've come over to choose furniture paint now because Philip has got a lovely little bedside table. I say lovely, it's actually hideous, but I'm sorry. No, but how much did you buy it for?
I bought it, I don't know, 10 years ago, a bit less, for €7 at a trade shop whilst I was living in the Netherlands. And I got it home, it's a marble top. I got it home on my bike, on my bicycle. So I had it here with the marble under my arm and I was like, sort of like, yeah.
Only the Dutch can do that. But I think painted, okay.
At the moment it's in the attic and we were going to use one of the attic bedrooms and we were going to paint it anyway because it was always meant to be painted because it's not in a very good.
Yeah, fine. We have it, let's use it.
Yes.
You thinking, we're both thinking greens. I actually thought the darker one.
Oh, I think the lighter.
Should we get both? And then do the same thing, little highlights on it.
Could do actually. It makes such a big difference seeing a bigger sample. Look, if you hold that up against it.
Yeah, when it's a bigger block.
Exactly. It's nice, but it doesn't really work. And then if you put the other one that you preferred, I'm 100% with you now.
You like the darker now?
Much better.
So I think we take the lighter and we do little accents in it as well. We have all of our wallpaper paste and lots of new paintbrushes because I think ours are in a state. So we've got some good brushes. We stocked up on heating oil as well. That was a very, very good shop done, but we really are back, aren't we?
The thing is at the top, I think.
It's very different from the glamour of Vienna. We have everything we need to start the painting first thing in the morning, hit the ground running, and we're pretty lucky. I mean, we're exhausted by now.
And cold.
So much travelling, but we're very lucky because Amory is going to be cooking for us tonight, apparently having chili con carne. Oh, wonderful! They're going into the dishwasher.
Yeah, I realised it wasn't actually gold. It's like an ochre paint.
So it can go in,
which is great. It looks like gold, but it goes in the dishwasher.
Fabulous. Well, we didn't get around to having our tea today, so we can have it tomorrow with Natty and Amory and the leftover panettone from Christmas. There are pretty exciting things happening in the kitchen tonight.
Bish bash bosh.
We've got Jamie Oliver in the kitchen.
Doing what he can with the things that I bought for him.
Which are they the things he asked for, or is it completely random?
Well, he was very...
Why
He asked me for kidney beans. 2 cans of 400 grams. And I measured, is it 400 grams?
But not kidney beans.
They are kidney beans.
That's baked beans.
They're beans.
It's not beans.
They are beans. No, you can't. They are beans.
They are beans, but they're not red kidney beans.
I'm going to be honest, I prefer these. So, well done, Natty.
Natty knew.
Yeah, it was on purpose.
I just love this image right now with the 3 beers in front of her.
Yeah,
very nice.
This is not mine. This panache.
This looks so good.
It smells amazing.
It's perfect.
There's no spices. There's a smidge of paprika.
Yeah.
This is the lightweight chili con carne. You too.
And you can add a little
Yes,
bit of
I will.
extra cheese.
Amber and I are obsessed with that sambal cheese from the Netherlands. Oh, it's so good. This is perfect. Come on. Yum. On a cold day.
Hour and a half. It's been getting to know itself. You've got to let food get
Not
to know itself.
fast cooks in the family, are we? I mean, it tends to be sort of...
Yeah, but you don't want to put dry meat with
No,
sauce
but you don't want to
around
rush it.
You want the meat to absorb the sauce.
Bon appetit.
Stop talking about the food. I want to eat the food. Oh, it was a delicious meal, but now we have this.
Yeah. So I've already taken the dressing table out of here. That was here.
Okay.
And there's the chair, obviously. But everything else is to go now.
You're being an angel because Philip's saying he's going to do this whilst I edit.
Well, I'm going to see if I can take the bit. So usually I like to call this sort of French furniture 19th century IKEA.
Oh, I know, it's so good. All comes to pieces.
Exactly. It should be headboard, footboard, 2 side bits, and then the planks and such. But I have never taken this bed apart. I don't know exactly.
Okay, well, certainly don't attempt the wardrobe. We can do that together
Even
tomorrow.
that will come apart, but I don't think
Yeah, but just
I can
don't...
easily take
Yeah.
it proper by myself
No.
and not have all the walls full, basically. That is the marble top from the chest of drawers that's from next door, which will probably go in here eventually.
Yes, the green one.
The green
Actually,
one.
it's in the corridor. There we go. That one will come in here.
Right here. It's a nice spot for it.
Yes.
Okay, well, I have to take everything out.
Good luck. I'm going to go edit. My hero.